Burnsville, North Carolina, which is north of Asheville. Actually, we were business owners, guys. We owned a floor covering store, pretty much it and owned us for 23 years. Junior is a minister, pastors a church in our area there. And when we looked at Team National, my mom had passed away in January, and we joined in October, and I had moved my father into my home. He was on dialysis 3 days a week, and Asheville's about 45 minutes away from us, so I was taking him to dialysis 3 days a week. I had a daughter in college over at ETSU who was homesick, so I was going over there approximately once or twice a week. It just sort of depended on how many tears was on that phone. It didn't matter. I was going. Had a son who had a drug problem, and we had a lot of stuff going on. I tell you, we wasn't looking for something else on our plate, but I can tell you this, we was about to lose our plate. So we was praying that God would send something our way. Never, ever dreamed it'd be anything like this, but actually, thank God Junior saw the numbers that night. My best friend invited us over to a big meeting at her house. She done it all alone. Totally alone. She Facebooked me, she said, just come to my house. And I said, well, what is it? She told me the name of it, and I Googled it and checked it out. And I said, well, it's one of those things we'll just go nicely say no and go on home. But we went that night, and she had a lot of credibility with me. I'll just be honest with you. Her and her husband was very well known in our town. And Junior saw it that night. And we walked out on the porch. And he said, this is it. God's laid it in our lap. And I said, well, did he lay $21.95 in your lap? And we didn't have it. I'm just honest. We did not have it. So I went back in. I told Denise, I said, sign me up. I said, I'll bring you cash tomorrow. Don't know where I was going to get it, but I was going to bring her cash tomorrow. So what I done is I used 2 credit cards to go get my money.
See, he provided.
Because if I hadn't done that, I can't imagine where we'd be today. We'd probably lost our business. No doubt that we would have got behind on our home and had a lot of problems there also. But we did. We joined that very night, and guys, it just goes to show you. And I do not recommend doing it this way. But you cannot say the wrong thing to the right people. Just remember that. Because if somebody's looking, if they're praying, and if they see it, because they've got to see it. And that's where it all comes in at. They've got to see it. So understand if they see it, they're going to join you. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to you and let you while I get some other stuff.
Guys, hey, we sound like we're in church today. Sort of a real quiet bunch. I think everybody in here has pretty much introduced herself, but is everybody a Team National member? That's in here, everybody a Team National member? What do we got some sad faces for? It's a good time to get excited. That's what Team National is all about. That's what life is all about. It's getting excited. We're blessed. We live in the greatest country known to mankind. We have the freedom to be where we're at today. So, I want to do something for you here this morning. Like I say, I want to do something for you this morning. I want you to think about if has somebody got you riled up this week, got you angry. Think about that. If somebody cut you off in traffic this week, it made you angry. Think about it. Has your children done something to just, you wanted to pull your hair out, you wanted to scream. Think about that just for a moment. If you reach the pressure point to where you feel like a pressure cooker, when I was growing up, we put, we had a old wooden stove. Some of you may not know what that is. but you had to put wood inside it to get it to build the fire, you know, to make the fire, get the wood or the stove hot to cook your food. So it was hard to control. Sometimes you get it too hot. Mom would have a pressure cooker full of beans on there, and you get it too hot, and boy, that thing it'd start getting so hot, you know, that pressure relief valve there on top of it, it just start jiggling and just start screaming, and it just about hurt your ears. Well, if you face something this week that sort of got you to that point to where you just wanted to blow off some steam, think about that for a second. Now is the time to blow off some steam. So right now, we're in this big place. I reckon we're by ourselves, aren't we? There's nobody else all in here. This is a big place. We're up here on top of the hill. I want everybody to relieve the steam. I want you to all scream, holler. Woo! Come on, let's more steam and build up here. Think about that one that run out in front of you, warped over and cut you off. I had about somebody do me that last night, and I was pulling a trailer. And well, I thought I was gone, but hey, God stopped the vehicle, my vehicle. I was driving just right in time. And what? Oh man, what's wrong with you? Steam. Let's get rid of the steam that's in us. One more time. Come on. Let's all together, everybody. Amen. All right. Now we're ready to have some fun.